While Republicans are often associated with a pro-business agenda, Democrats traditionally are more in favor of regulations. But the slate of candidates running for the Democratic nomination in 2020 offers competitors from diverse backgrounds. South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg has come under scrutiny for his work at the consulting firm McKinsey. In response, he recently released a list of clients he worked for during his brief stint at the company between 2007 and 2010. Large consulting firms like McKinsey have come under fire from the Democratic base as they are perceived to place profits over people in their contracts with corporations. And former Massachusetts Governor Deval Patrick was also questioned about his role as a consultant for Bain Capital, a company started by Republican Mitt Romney. More progressive candidates like Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren have been quick to criticize both Buttigieg and Patrick for their associations with big business and calling their progressive ideals into question. It's something Patrick addressed when he announced he was running for president.
There is a place for private equity in the private economy. There is a place for business in our lives.
Some experts argue that experience in the private sector is helpful to candidates, proving they can handle and help improve the economy and job creation. And it could be a draw for candidates like billionaire Michael Bloomberg, who made his fortune on his own.
Bloomberg has a really, really good record from his time in public service and from his time in the private sector. I mean, Bloomberg is a self-made businessman who became a billionaire, right? I mean, that's pretty amazing.
John Delaney, the former representative from Maryland, who also has experience as an entrepreneur and healthcare executive, also insists it's a plus to have a business background and is good for the party.
There's definitely a part of the Democratic Party that's really growing anti-business. And I think it's unfortunate because if you want to be pro-worker, you kind of have to be pro-business. And the problem is not, in my opinion, the economic model of the United States of America.
Despite criticism from progressives, Buttigieg remains popular in many polls, while late entries into the race, Bloomberg and Patrick, are still working on introducing themselves to voters.